How you all doing? I'm doing pretty good, aside from the fact that it's really warm out and it's supposed to get warmer with a heat wave for like the next 4 days or whatever, where it's going to be like 100. So that's great. Thought I was in a heat wave now, but apparently not. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of Friends. I was going to talk about the pros and cons of YouTube, but I realized there was only really pros that I could think of and only a couple cons, which I'm sure only are for me. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is how you always have someone that you can talk to about things. So if you can't talk to your parents or your family, your parents are your family, okay. If you can't talk to them about it, you can talk to your friends about it, which is pretty cool. So you always have someone there to listen and stuff like that. Okay. The next thing is you have someone to make you laugh. And if you haven't noticed by now, I like to laugh. So I like having people that can make me laugh. I like when you have those random little things where you start laughing over something little and then you just can't stop laughing. That's like my favorite thing. Okay. So the next thing in itself is kind of a pro and a con. Hanging out. So there you have those days where you kind of just want to like hang out in your room by yourself and just like watch TV and eat and things like that. But those are usually the days when all of your friends will all text you and be like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to do this? You want to do that? And you're like, I just want to lay here. But then on the other hand, you have those days where you're bored and you have nothing to do. So you can call your friends and ask them if they want to hang out with you and things like that. So it's kind of a good and a bad thing, I guess. Okay, moving on to the last thing. You have people that will share your interests. This is like the best thing because usually when you become friends with someone, you obviously become friends with them because you have something in common with them. So it's nice to have someone there that you can talk to when something exciting happens in your fandom or with your favorite ship or whatever. And I like that. I said that really weird. I like that. Okay. So those are just a few of the things that I noticed with Friends, pros and cons. Okay. This video is actually kind of short, surprisingly enough for me. Okay. So I love you guys, and I almost forgot. Tell me down in the comments what you think a pro and a con of Friends, and I'll be sure to check those out. And be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, because that makes me smile. I always say that really weird. I don't know why. Okay. And all my social media is always down there if you guys want to check me out. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay, so I love you guys. I really do. And in case you're wondering what's on my shirt, because I keep going like this and you can... it's Daryl from The Walking Dead, of course. It says like at the bottom, WWDD, like what would Daryl do? I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. So I love you guys. I really do. And I will see you guys hopefully next Friday if I don't melt in the heat first. Okay. Bye.